Scheduling to meet was hard because she works 6 days a week and gets off late. We planned to meet at a 24-hour restaurant to sit in a car and talk, but last minute she decided to just come over to my place. This is a little strange for a first date that's not a hookup, but I assume she feels safe because I am in a wheelchair. She comes over and we have a great time talking until 4 a.m., and she leaves. The next day she is saying how much fun she had and is surprised I didn't try to make a move on her. I explained that since she is a virgin and all, that would be really inappropriate for me. Not to mention she worked all day and went to the gym before coming over. Gross. She said it was really respectful, but if I would have tried to, she would have probably had sex. I feel really weird considering the bizarre nature of a virgin of 27 years, willing to give it up so quickly. I begin not to believe her, obviously. She tells me that it's just because she is tired of not knowing that part of life and just wants to rip the Band-Aid off. I ask why she is a virgin in the first place and explains an extremely traumatic event that happened to her as a child. I try to be understandable, and it does seem logical, so I continue with her. I tell her to really make sure that's what she wants, and we can go ahead and do it. So the next day we do. She definitely acted like a virgin considering how awkward and unnatural it felt, despite my best efforts to make things comfortable and straightforward. Right after sex, she says we should get matching tattoos, something with names. Dumbfounded, I tell her how insane it is to even think about that, and I would never get anyone's name on me. She insists that she would never regret it even if things did end badly. I try to explain why it's crazy, but drop it, chalking it up to just losing her virginity, and emotions are high. She then asks if I want to hear something crazy. Sure. She said that she wanted to get a surgery to have a grafted penis attached to her body above her vagina. Not joking. I try to stay calm and just ask questions, because for me, and probably the world, this is insane. She might have picked up my concern because when I ask when she wanted this, she says as a kid, and she knows it is a crazy thought. I feel relieved, and it probably made the tattoo thing seem so insignificant, it was out of my head. Fast forward a month, and we are in a full-on relationship. No other weird things happen during this time. But one night she is drinking, she shares a story with me. She is getting emotional explaining how a long time ago her cousin was telling her about a new surgery that could give her an almost fully functioning penis, but it turned out to be a lie. She then says that it is something she always wanted and will always want. I get pretty heated in the moment, questioning why she said it was not something she wanted only a month ago. She tries to say that is how she felt in the moment when I asked her initially. I explain how it makes no sense, and eventually she says she was embarrassed. She then gets defensive and says she thought if you love someone, it shouldn't matter. I tell her I don't live in a fairy tale, and I nor 99.9% of people would stay after something like that. Just so it's clear, I am not talking about being transgender. I am talking about having a Frankenstein penis